Who is Ziyu? A boy who had already lived through more than most people ever will when he was 20. At 16, he signed a 12-year artist contract with an artist company. At 17, he debuted. At 19, he was beaten by a member of his own group. At 20, he walked away from everything, his career, his future, burdened with debt, and for a time, there was no stage, no support, and no way forward. So how did he become who he is today? Ziyu was born in Lianyungang, Jiangsu, an ordinary family with no industry connections and no safety net. Even as a student, he had to work to support his family. Before entering the entertainment industry, he was a smart and good student. Everything changed after he was scouted to Beijing to become an artist. At 16, he went to Beijing alone. He thought it was his ticket to a new beginning. He even proudly sent a photo, his student ID, to his father, not knowing it was not real and just a useless piece of paper. In 2019, at 16 years old, filled with hope, he signed a 12-year artist contract. Instead, it became the thing that almost took everything from him. With no background, no training, and no financial support, he had to work harder than everyone else. At times, he had no stable income. He rode a bike to save money. Sometimes, he earned nothing for months. In his own words, to survive in this industry, family wealth is a requirement. He had neither money nor connections, only persistence and perseverance. In 2021, he debuted in a boy band. But what should have been a new beginning turned into something darker. He was bullied. In December 2022, he was physically assaulted by a group member. A fan captured evidence of his bruised face. Even in pain and feeling lost, his kindness shined through, as he comforted the fan and told her not to worry. The company denied wrongdoing and refused to support him. At 20, he made a decision that could have ended everything. He terminated his contract. That meant walking away with nothing and taking on massive debt. He was told to pack his things and leave. His social media account was locked. His career ended overnight. But instead of disappearing, he persevered. He told his fans he would terminate the contract at all costs. During most of 2023, while still working through the legal issues, he had to stop all jobs as an artist. Once the contract termination was finalized, he owed about $89,000, paying it back month by month over 5 years. In September 2023, he left his idol life and started working at a clothing store. He also auditioned for small acting roles. He started to do live streams even when the number of viewers were minimal. He handled all of his own makeup and hairstyling. But even then, he did not give up. Day after day, he survived. He paid his debt, boarding, food, and with the little money left, he paid for dance lessons to continue training on his own. He never gave up. Then came his breakthrough. He took a risky role that could either make or break his entire career. Within just days of the show's release, it was an instant hit, gaining massive attention. Both supporters and haters nationally and internationally, people realized he was not just a forgotten idol, and for the first time, the public truly saw him. Then came the first music festival stage. At his first music festival, he finally got to be on the bigger stage, just as he had always dreamed of. He did not have professional training. He only had himself and a microphone. His manager with a bubble gun blowing in the air during his performance. As he said during this performance, "I have one worthless life, so let's just go for it." That performance redefined him. From that moment on was the start of his new chapter. At this early peak, a controversy hit. Public opinion turned. Criticism flooded in. This time, he acted quickly. He apologized and took responsibility. He hesitated about his future for a moment, but his fans reassured him. Then came his transformation. Through music and performance, he rebuilt himself to be stronger and more grounded than before. Ziyu's story is not just about success. It's about survival. From a teenager misled into a contract, to a young adult buried in debt, to an artist who fought his way back, he proved something simple. Where you start does not define where you end. And maybe that's why so many people support him. From the basement to the stage, Ziyu is still walking that road. And this time, he's doing it on his own terms, with his fans, YUNI, by his side.